Tensions are growing in Muscle Shoals over the city's proposed Sportsplex project after city council members overruled Mayor Billy Hudson's veto to continue the project earlier this month. Questions are now swirling around transparency, project cost, and how the city is moving forward with the plan. On May 4th, the city council voted to allow the city to proceed with the purchase of 57 acres of land near the fairgrounds and current ball fields, property that could eventually be used for a large $90 million multi-use and recreation complex. But Mayor Hudson says the project shouldn't be the top priority right now, and this isn't the first disagreement. Look back in February, a heated argument erupted between the city council and Hudson over the firing of a city clerk following an internal investigation into the city's participation in a medical reimbursement program with a local insurance company. And now that divide is again drawing attention, this time over the city's proposed Sportsplex project. Fox 54's Valentina Chalala breaks down the divide.
Although City Council agrees the project could have a big impact on Muscle Shoals, there's still disagreement over whether the planning process has moved forward with enough financial and property review. One of the main debates is whether the city should have appraised the property before approving the purchase. Muscle Shoals Mayor Billy Hudson says an appraisal could have lowered the price the city pays for the land.
There was no appraisal done, and I do have a problem with that. And another problem I have is I was just completely left out of it. I have no idea that we were going to buy that land till we went into a meeting and they told me we're going to purchase this land for $2.7 million, and that's a little high for me.
While in a statement to Fox 54, Council President Donnie Lindley says the city had previously purchased nearby property that appraised for a higher value than the 57 acres in question. Another part of the disagreement centers on the project costs, with questions being raised about whether the city moved too far into planning before finalizing a budget after more than $1 million was spent on contractors and development work.
If and when the Sportsplex is done, we need to run it ourselves. We don't need to contract somebody out to run our Sportsplex.
Lindley also says the city has already taken steps to expand recreational space, including providing land to the school system with 3 fields and entering a lease agreement for additional baseball and softball fields near the airport. While Hudson adds he's not against the idea of a Sportsplex, but would rather see the city start with a smaller version of the project and expand later.
Again, that was our Valentina Chalala reporting. While differences remain over how the project should move forward, Lindley says he does not believe the mayor and council are as divided as some may think. Both Mayor Hudson and Council President Donnie Lindley say differences of opinion are part of the process and that they believe city leaders can continue working together as discussions over the Sportsplex move forward.